Alrighty, let's get this shit on the road, one way or of another. We are vibing, we are thriving, and we are surprising on how the fuck we doing today. We are chilling, doing some Geometry Dash. On the off topic, actually, I do want to show something off before we even start. I was playing Counter Strike, probably like a match or two at Counter Strike before I went to bed, and we got this fucker the drop of all things. Out of all the things, we've gotten, there we go. Well, we can see it a lot better. Let me exit out of that, let me exit out of that, and let me exit out of that. You know, as you see, like, we got, not only we got this pole, it's also in minimal wear. It's in 0.09, so that's a good start. And it's got a stack track, kill counter on that shit, too. I looked at the price of this shit. It goes for like $20. I only spent like $5 on a. I only spent $5 just to put like a $2 key in there. Or no, like $2 keys in there. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a great fucking mood. Like yesterday was good. We've gotten to a higher percentage in Future Demoness, which we'll actually get onto that right now. We got to a higher percentage on Future Demoness. We gotten that out of a game. It was good. Yesterday and last night was good. And as such, what's just a little sister? Hells yeah. Oh, send a photo in a mementos. In a mentos. Stupid. There we go. Alright, let me... that there. Oh, right! It's a little bit off topic. I have this random ass book here. To go into that for one split second. They will really start actually continue. Chat rate, what's up? They will actually really start actually playing the game. I apologize. Well, we got this. My mother was able to find this the other day, earlier today, and such. It's an old little book. It teaches you about like cards and shit, which I think is pretty fucking cool. In a sense that's like I had this when I was a kid. And the fact that it's still around is it's fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome. What's up, RC Wonder? Hope you're doing well. We're doing more progress on Geometry Dash. What's up, Butter Pepper? How you doing? How you doing? Let me get my shit going. Let me get that through and through. Let me go back to my YouTube. Let me go to the live, and then we'll be fine. There we go. Turn that down, and then we go back to here. There we go. Is that an MSI keyboard? No. No, it's I've been made upgrading it. I'm being serious on that, but I have been meaning to upgrade this keyboard of mine. So, you know, we'll hopefully get to that when it happens. Damn! Starting off strong today with this for somehow, right? Oh, it looks like my MSI keyboard, that's why I asked. Oh, no, I get you. Yeah, they probably looked at him, probably said, nah. See, like, again, if we can get to, if we can just do 50 to 60, then that just gives me more. That gives me more confidence, and that gives me more, Yeah, if you want to play it that bad, I can get you a code. Since you're a friend, they said I can give it to friends. Good, help out. No, that's understandable, actually. Makes sense. We could probably, I'm not saying no to it, because it actually does look a little interesting. Is it if it's on Steam? I mean, you have my Steam, so I mean there is that, or you can just DM it to me if that also works. Sure. Hey, what's up, Lenny Pat? Hey man, can you rate my icons and rate the latest level? User is Geo7850. I'll rate your shit, man. Hell yeah. What's your user? Let me check it. Your user is Geo7850. 7850. I got you, home dog. What we got? Whoo! Alright. Hmm. Jeez, did that. Alright, let me look at this shit. Let me look at your shit. Let me go back to you. I like it. Alright, I like the patterns you're going on. You're going for like, I'm assuming like you're kind of going for like a, I get like an emo vibe from it. I get like an emo vibe to it, you know? Let me check. What was your level? Let me see. Your latest level? It's ship, right? This one? I'm assuming it's this one, so let's see how it goes. Hold on, let me yeah, it's recording. I don't want to record that mainly because I'm gonna have problems with them. Alright, no I am. Alright, let's try this out. I'm gonna do this in practice just because. Oh god. I'm in. Oh lord. Do better. Try to say best. Do better. Wow. Cool, appreciate that. Appreciate it. See, there we go. Now we're vibing. We vibe. Let's see what we got. Let's do another one of yours just for the fun. We're gonna crystal clear so this one. Actually, let's see what you must liked. Might as well. Michigan. Stage 1. There's a challenge. That's 2 likes. That's God damn, that is -7. What'd you do to that one? What'd you do to that poor one that has -7? We'll go with this one. Fair enough. Fair enough. Don't do the challenge. Okay. I'll do. What's the level that you think it? Okay. I got a good question. Negative likes? Yeah. Yeah, for the most part, it's just like, hey, you know, it's simple as that. You can give a level a like, you can give one a dislike. Makes sense. R.I.P. lol. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Alright, let's see what this one is. Is it... What's a level you think we can do for you, buddy? Red Michigan? You wanna do that one? Alright. We'll do it. Oh, I can't see shit. Yeah. Why are you giving it? Wait, I just realized. Why are you giving him a golden shower? Is that supposed to be heaven? Yeah, sort of. Oh, fuck it, we'll do stalemate. Why not? Oh. What the fuck? Oh. Hold on. I kind of want to try this. Just for the fun. Just for the fun. You missed it. It was on the recent. It's one triple spike. That one was for another streamer, but you can try it too. I remember playing this game on my phone years ago. Have you ever tried Jetpack Joyride, or is that game even still around? I know of Jetpack Joyride. That shit was around when I was a kid. I want to say it's actually. I want to say it is still around. I mean, Angry Birds is still around. I mean, there's that. Same with Where's My Water. I like that. I like that. We'll do one. We'll do one more for the fun. You know what? I know you said not to do it. I want to see how this is. I take it back. I take it back. We'll do this one. Is there nothing with this? Oh! Oh! Hold the fuck up. Oh. I kinda wanna go into purchase for this for a second. I'm finishing scrapped. I get you. Well, let's see how it goes. Just for the fun. I'm like letting go way too late. That's okay. I think I found it. I think I got the rhythm a little. I think a little. It's gonna take a little bit, but we'll try it. That little corner. How could you do this to me, Gio? How could you? How could you? I'm joking with you, man. Joking with you, buddy. Oh, go look at sound 62%. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Well, we got 70. I see. I see. Let me check. Does this game demand more powerful graphics cards or CPUs, or do you know? No, actually, ironically, this game is actually really easy to run on a PC. Because this was a mobile game first, and then it got released on Steam like a year later. The only time that the game will get demanding, the only time the game will ever get demanding, is really by the user. It's really by the user. That's usually how it is, RC. Told you I get it. Told you I get it. We vibing. We vibing. Did I get that good on the thing? It's really by the user. Appreciate it. I'm also looking back on my end, see if everything's going well. Told you I get it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay, I got it on the stream. Hell yeah. I got it on the stream. Hell yeah. I gotta go back to what you were saying. I didn't see you. Let's see.
Told you I get it.
All right, let me go back to my Discord real quick. I got a message from a buddy. We should be good. Geo, buddy, you're more than welcome to stay here if you want to. More than welcome to subscribe actually if you really want to as well, man. Well, if you don't, just have some fun. Be yourself. Be you. You know, have a good time. That's how I view it, man. That's how I view it. If possible, like, I think realistically the only goal I want to try and get on this channel is maybe get 500 subs and then the public watch time so we can go for fan funding. That's really it. Oh, let me pause that real quick. I forgot I was on. Forgot to bring back up the Discord real quick. Whoops. Oh shit. I just got a message. Wait, or was it? Was it from your hold on. I'm curious if it was from your end or my end. Can't really tell, to be honest. You forgot to start recording. Also, install Eclipse 2. I've downloaded Qualmod and Eclipse, but for hack menus. They are? Okay, I get you. I don't normally use hack menus. I rarely ever use them, I guess. The only thing I have mod-wise on here is, I think just have all icons unlocked, that's it. I'm about to say, RC, I just got a message from you, actually, and I don't see it. See, the good, I think I saw a little bit of the message, actually, was I think, like, music when it came to this. I didn't message you, I'm confused. You didn't? I just got a message. I got some message from Discord about, like, copyrighted music or something. Oh, no, it was from your server. Sorry. I got a notification with you and Paul's, like, from there. That's my bad. I'm so sorry. I was so confused. I'm like, wait a minute. That's my bad. I should not be doing this in practice. What I need to do is I need to go back to the checkpoints I have and do it from there. Because I think this still might be a thing in Geometry Dash. Apparently, like, gameplay, like, the feeling of gameplay between practice mode and the actual game when you're doing it in normal is, I think, off a little. thought bro was gonna get banned. You're fine, I'm always confused. Guess which game mode I'm carried. Sounds like practice mode. He's Pause is a good buddy. He's chill. I like him. See, the thing with this is that as long as I can get consistently from 50, starting from 50 to 60, or I think it's 66, then I'll be fine. Because that's what I really want to like be consistent at, is that this part and Jesus, I want to get consistent at this particular wave section. If possible. That's the plan, at least. That's the plan I want to go for. Let me look back at this real quick. Pause is cool. Yo, what's up, Froggy? Sorry for your, sorry, I had my phone down. Yo, my cousin said when he is at the skill level to beat 9 circles, he will do it in the first day. Hold on. When he is at the skill level to beat 9 circles, he will do it in the first day. What do you think? I'm confident. I'm confident little homie can get it done. Or big homie, or homie, I guess. I don't know how old he is. And I frankly care less about how old he is. The point is that I'm confident that he'll get it done. Because if my dumbass over here is going to be sitting on this game for the next how many hours trying to actually get consistent at doing this wave section in this insane demon, I'm sure your cousin can do 9 circles. You know? Like that. As long as I can get consistent with... As long as I can get consistent from 50 to 65, we're golden. We're fucking golden. Because everything else up to here is easy. Like, easy as shit. Like that. Like... Because the moment that you hit that wave section, or the moment you pass that spamming wave section, you're golden. It's just straight vibes from there, which I love. But that section we'll deal with another time. This section I really want to actually get consistent with. From 50 to 65%. That's what I want to get consistent with. Because I feel like obviously the more consistent I can get this down, the easier it'll be for me. Because honestly, I think what the hardest parts of this level, in particular, are actually This section, when you're first starting out, it's like, eh. You can see right there, it's like, oh, it's kind of weird. But at the exact same time, once you get it down, you get it down. I think the actual hardest part would be this fucking section, because this section you can die a lot easily to, the very beginning. This... All of this up until where you hit that little dual cube right there where my cursor's at. I feel like that's difficult. The actual first wave section right here, pretty easy once you figure that out. Second wave section is a lot more difficult, which fair enough as it is, but I think it works out. Again, it's mostly once you get the timing down and once you actually get it, going, it works. Because realistically, after this section, once you get past this section, it's literally free. It's like easy. It's literally like easy pickings from there. Because it's just ship, and then this little tiny bit of wave, and then you're done. And then you can either go into a cube, and then just, do that, where you have to do, like, 2 triple jumps, and then a single jump for the spike. Or triple spike jumps. Or alternatively, if you don't want to take that, you can just take the little secret way over here that everyone else does, and then just do your thing. Now, the thing with the ship section right there is that it's the moment you go into it. Hey, what's up, Bet? Sorry about that, buddy. My friend is trying to jump from the Nightmare to Tidal Wave or Flame Wall. Do you think that'll work for him? When his first fucking demon completion is the Nightmare? Oh, God, no. No. I mean, that depends. Does he play on PC? Does he play on mobile? Like, what does he play on? Because that's really going to depend. You want him to do a good jump in difficulty. You want him to do like a good jump in difficulty from, say, the Nightmare. I'd say like, personally, I would say, because I have some demon completions right here. Yeah. I'd say if he's gonna do the Nightmare, I believe. Hold on. I know I have it done. Do I not have the Nightmare done? Hold on. Wait. Am I thinking of the right thing? Hold on. I am thinking of the right fucking level, am I? Hold on. Yeah, this level. If you're going from the Nightmare to, say, a level, like a demon level of some sorts. I swear I saw it in here. Damn, I guess the Nightmare's not even my fucking thing. Huh. Damn. I'd say if you want to give him a challenge, PC 240 with a SATA device. Okay. You want him, because if his first demon is the Nightmare, right? I'd say go for something that's a lot simpler that he can actually, like, in his skill bracket that he can do. Like, I think, like, a good one that I feel like he can do, personally, if you want to have a challenge for himself, is either PG Club Step, which is my current hardest demon that I've completed, or Fear Me by Crispy Dash. Either or works, because with, at least, like, with PG Club Step, you can do a lot with it. Because it's got your fakes. It's got your 1, 2... see, I started actually fucking thinking. Give me 1 second. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... Oh. Ah! But with PG Club Step, you have your fakes. You have all your 1, 2... Sorry, I'm like focused right now, ironically enough, on this level, when I should be focused on the level I'm trying to do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. There, okay. So, with Peachy Clubstep, I feel like WTB, your Hexagon SSSS. Oh, yeah, you can do that too, actually. If you like platformers. If you like platformers and such, then yeah. The reason I was like giving him like a suggestion like PG Clubstep, if he wants something that's challenging. That's like if he wants to do something challenging. I feel like PG Clubstep has that. Because I think a lot of people aren't... I think from what I've heard, a lot of people aren't really, like, fond of this level. And I wasn't at first, too. But then it grew on me, and I kind of eventually started to love it. One, two, three. Because whenever everyone plays this, I think everyone talks about this part. From what I've seen, the ship section right here. I feel like with PG Clubstep, if you put in the time and effort, it's that easy. PG Clubstep or Hexagon SSSs. Okay. If we're talking about PG Clubstep, it's difficult, but I feel like it's fair. With Hexagon Estes, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to swap games for a second just to give you a idea of what it is. So, I actually would like to talk about this game. I apologize. It'll be brief.
Hexagon.
It'll be very brief. This is Super Hexagon. What's the point of Super Hexagon? Well, the answer to that is very simple. So I'm gonna have to plug in my controller for this because I play on controller. So the idea. So the idea of Super Hexagon is simple, right? You're this little cursor right here that we're going through, right? You're this cursor in the middle of a square, right? Simple, right? The idea is simple. You literally just go through hoops. You go through obstacles. All the meanwhile, the screen is rotating. All the meanwhile, the screen is rotating.
Triangle.
And you can also see how nauseating as well this game gets from from a person's like first time actually viewing this game. Now, one thing I like about this game
Pentagon.
is that it does get a lot harder and faster. And I'm being genuine on it too. So, it's all on time. You just need to get a simple high score. That's all you really need to do. Simple enough as it is.
Hexagon.
It gets faster. Like that. I'm also lagging on my end, so it's like I'm trying. It's got a catchy as shit soundtrack. On the off topic, it is a catchy as shit soundtrack. I love the soundtrack. But that's really besides the point. So, let me exit out this level. Let me exit out that game. There we go. So, with Just Shapes and Beats as soundtrack. I mean, it makes sense, but ironically, Just Shapes and Beats came out first. Or no, Super Hexagon came out first. It was a game from 2012. So what? Oh God.
Game over.
So with.
Game over.
Oh.
Game over.
Oh. I gotta plug in my keyboard for this. And then I need to... What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this game. I'm gonna leave the game real quick and then have my controller plugged in. Once I have my controller plugged in, I think we should be good, maybe? Just shape JSAP. No, I know what the game is. I love that game. I would love to play it. I really would love to play it. I just don't have the money for it. So there's that. there's that. Let me exit out the game real quick, and then let me restart the game. Because I do want to show you Hexagon Estes. Hexagon Estes. There's so many S's, bro. There's so many. Why there's so fucking many? Goddamn. But when it comes all down to it. Oh shit. Yeah, there we go. Click OK. So the way for this game is that I play on controller. So this level is basically I'm gonna send you recommend. Oh damn. Hell yeah. So Super Hexagon SSS is basically what I just showed you, Super Hexagon, but in Geometry Dash. That's literally it. I think it's a really good recreation of the game, actually, which I think is pretty fucking cool. Because it not only shows that we've evolved in Geometry Dash to the point where we can make our own fucking, like, different games into this. It's fascinating to me. Because one thing about this game, actually, graphics-wise, is that it's so when it comes down to graphics, there are two types. We have pixelated graphics, which is what every, modern game uses, but then we also have vector graphics. Vector graphics is basically a lot smoother. It's mostly lines. That's what it is. It doesn't use pixels. It uses lines. Super Hexagon is one of those games that runs off of vector graphics, and it's actually pretty. It's pretty. With a simple game like that, you can make something like that like very, very. You can make a game like that very pretty looking. I feel like. This level also has a decent song that goes with it too. Now, going back to it though, Pat, ironically enough, buddy, when I was playing Super Hexagon, I was talking to some people in the thing for it. I did some streams for it like many years back, and when I was playing the game, keep in mind I was playing on controller because on control I feel it's a lot more comfortable for me to. I feel like it's a lot more comfortable for me to play this game on controller. In the sense that it just feels nice. It feels nice for me to play, you know? Nothing wrong with people that play mouse. Ass gameplay. There's nothing wrong with people that play on, like, keyboard and mouse for this game. No, people do that. I just prefer controller because I can just do micro adjustments with the D-pad. That's how I play it. Simple micro adjustments can, help it out. Like that. Yeah, you can basically you can kind of boil it down to that. And as I said, the game does get faster, actually. The further you go in. Especially with this level. This level is no stranger to that.
Game over.
Gotta go to sleep, see you, man. Hell yeah, man.
Game over.
It was nice having you on here, buddy. Appreciate it. Let me plug out my controller so I can actually go back to this. There we go. Yeah, man. I hope you do well and such. I hope you do well. Hells yeah, I'll accept it. I'll accept. I'll accept this guy's friend request too. There we go. It was nice having you on here, buddy. If you ever have the chance to, again, hey, you don't have to. It's perfectly fine. I'm just saying, if you want to, more than welcome to hang out whenever you can again. You know, leave a subscription if possible. I appreciate it, dog. Big appreciate. Hope you have a good rest of your afternoon, Pat. Oh, I hope I said that name right. I hope I did, because I'm so sorry if I didn't. Pat, yeah. Okay, yeah. Though, what's the end score? End score? Hells yeah, man! I appreciate it! Still wouldn't. End score. Oh, the end score. Oh, gee. Oh, what the fuck? We can zoom in on that little block. Look at them pixels. The end score for this level. I want to say the end score you can get is, because there's two ways you can get like a good score on here. Actually, ironically enough, there's there. I don't even know there is a score. Hold on, let me check. I know my comment is on here actually. Oh, I got another. Oh, I thought I got another one. I'm like, oh damn. Let's do a comment on here. Do I already have a thing on here? Hold on. Alright. Yeah, man. Let me see. Let me check one thing. One last thing. Damn. What's the oldest message I had from here? Oh god, fucking... Do I have this guy edit? No, I don't. But he can't... I know I have like one of these buddies of. Yeah, this shit old as hell. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my comments. I know I had one here from like a year back. Yeah, from like a year back. That's level on me. Who made this? Is it still up? Raw Top Travel. Oh yeah, by Atomic. I know this guy. Real chill dude. Real chill dude. Like that guy. Love him to death. Alright. Oh, ending stream soon. Did I accidentally put that by mistake? I did. Damn. I didn't meant to do that. Whoops. I need to fix my keybinds for my streaming thing. I need to do that at some point. I have to do that at some point. I wasn't expecting to I wasn't expecting to accidentally have it say stream ending soon. I'm like, I think it's only been like an hour. We still got a lot more to go. Alright, let's actually see if we can actually get some of this actual progress going this time around, because that's my main focus, is trying to actually get consistent with this section. And if I can get consistent with that, then we're golden. We're good. We are fucking vibing. That's what I mostly want to do. And by the looks of it so far, we're getting consistent. So far. Like actually passing through this shit. Now, obviously, the time will tell if we can actually get to this part and actually make it through. That would be great. Now, one of the reasons I kind of stopped playing Geometry Dash for a little bit was mostly because of, and you know, I did stop playing for a bit. And it was mostly due to the fact that I was just, I don't know, felt a little bit burned out. There was like some other games that were like I wanted to play at that time. You know, Osumania, I've been playing that for a few months now. Still love that game, very fun game. I did that. Played Counter-Strike. I play Counter-Strike every once in a while now. I had a little bit of time where I was like, I guess no life in the game for like a good few weeks, maybe like a few months. Thought it was fun. Actually, ironically, that also really helps me out with aiming in other games like Overwatch, which I'm grateful for. Very grateful for. That I'm extremely grateful for. Just mostly just because in the sense that it's like, hey, I have a PC. I want to actually start playing games on a fucking keyboard and mouse rather than a controller, because at the exact same time, as much as I think controller is a lot more comfortable than a keyboard and mouse, you're also losing a lot of... What's the word? You're losing a lot of, like, benefits, I feel like. Because I feel like with controller, it's comfortable, but you're also limiting yourself when it comes to it. Because 9 times out of 10, when I feel like if you have like a good controller player, and a good keyboard and mouse player, I feel like 9 times, like 8, or probably 8 times out of 10, that the controller player is gonna lose, and you know the guy that's on keyboard and mouse is gonna probably win. Now the reason why I say that is that mostly I'm mostly saying it just because I feel like depending on the game you're playing on keyboard and mouse with or controller, it depends on the game. If you're playing something like Rocket League, controller is obviously going to be a lot more prevalent than keyboard and mouse. Don't get me wrong, there are really good keyboard and mouse players on Rocket League. There are some good examples out there. I don't know any examples, but I know there's some players that will play on keyboard and mouse. Like I had a buddy of mine that played Rocket League for a bit, and he played on keyboard and mouse. He was decent at it. Most of the time, though, controller is your main too, because that's a lot more comfortable. Because you're controlling a car, not so much a guy, not so much a guy with a gun. FPS shooters and third-person first-person shooters and third-person shooters, as well as like competitive shooters. No doubt without any mind, keyboard and mouse. That's just gonna be like that's just how it is. Look at games like Counter-Strike. Look at games like Overwatch. Actually, Overwatch probably be the best example for this. You put up a good like keyboard and mouse player against a good controller player. Who do you think is gonna have the more mechanical advantage? Who's gonna have the more advantage? Who's gonna have the better like movement advantage and all that? Most of the time, it's gonna be keyboard. Most of the time, it's gonna be keyboard. With keyboard and mouse, it's a mechanical. Oh, give me 1 second. There we go. With keyboard and mouse, it's more, for me, it was like a mental struggle. It was more like a mental handicap challenge, in a sense that, and the reason why I kind of put it like that, mostly stems from the fact that, sorry, I'm like focused. I'm both focused and I'm trying to actually like kind of get with the rhythm of this, you know? But basically, when it comes to, I feel like with keyboard and mouse, it's more of like a mental hurdle. That's what's what I'm looking for. It's a mental hurdle, in a sense that like in my case, I've been like I was a console player all my life until recently in 2024 when I actually built my PC and such, and when it comes to it. Even when I built my PC, like, for, like, the first few years. Up until recently when I started playing Counter-Strike is when I actually decided, I'm actually try and see if I can play a shooter game with keyboard and mouse. And see how that goes. And most... don't get me wrong, I got my ass kicked because, you play Counter-Strike with people that have been playing keyboard and mouse games for maybe over 20 years. And then there's me who's just a little baby trying to actually get with how this game works. I'm like, what this? Now the reason why I say that is mostly just because, I don't know. Keyboard and mouse to me is a mental. I keep stuttering over my words because I'm trying to concentrate, and it's also hard for me to talk like this normally. Because autism is a bitch. Autism is a straight bitch. Sorry about that. I'm gonna thing right back down there. Basically, though, what I'm trying to say is that keyboard and mouse against a controller player is a hurdle in the sense that, for me, for example, I've been mostly a console player all my life, and I've been used to the feeling of a controller and such. when it comes to it. I always thought it was great. I always thought it was fun and such. And really, up until I built my computer back in 2024, even then, up until like when I first started playing Counter-Strike, I was mostly a controller player. When it comes to games, Destiny 2, controller. Overwatch 2, controller. What other games that I was playing at that time? That's like a shooter. Splitgate. Played on controller. All the time. Oh, like some of my early streams. Early streams. Some of my streams on Twitch were me playing on controller for like Splitgate, for example, or Destiny when I came to it. And when it came all down to actually playing Counter-Strike was the only game out of all the games on my Steam library. It was the only one that I refuse, and still to this day refuse to play on controller, because to me that's like a sin. It's like playing Counter-Strike with a controller is just as much as a sin as like going to a McDonald's and asking for a Whopper. Like what? No, that shit don't work. And because of that, I thought for a bit, like one night, I'm like, I kind of want to play Counter-Strike for a bit. Maybe for like a few days, a week, see how that goes. Because I never gave that game a chance. I've had the game installed. I've had the game like installed. Not installed. I had the game in my library for like 5 something years. Because I remember specifically, I played before Counter-Strike was changed into Counter-Strike 2. So it was still CSGO, but it was during that time when CSGO was like free to play. For a few years. And I decided to install the game, play like 15 to 30 minutes, and then got off because I'm like, oh, that feels weird. Because I never played keyboard and mouse game. I never played a game like that with keyboard and mouse. Afterwards, years later, it was more just like an on and off game whenever I played. I still kind of didn't really get comfortable with keyboard and mouse. And then I kind of gave it some thought. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, let me actually sit down. Let me actually play this game with keyboard and mouse the way how it's intended to be, and just like see how it goes. I did that. I also installed, was it Aim Labs, I believe. I used that for a little bit to help out with like tracking and such when it comes to aiming. Has my aim gotten better with keyboard and mouse? A little bit. Somewhat a little bit. Not by much though. I feel like I could probably do some stuff with it, depending on the game. Because I think I should have some. I should have some file somewhere where it's me like actually playing. No, not that. Yeah, you read this right. I think right here, I believe somewhere. If I don't have them, that kind of sucks. Or maybe I do. Yeah, like something like this, for example. When I was playing Counter-Strike, it was mostly just playing for fun. Yeah, my internet was shit. It still is shit, so you're gonna see some stuttering, but yeah, me trying to line up a shot, for example, just having fun. Or up top there, where I got a collateral with the SSG-08. Like that. I think one of these actually have a really good, yeah, like this, for example. This I love. Got like a little no-scope right here. And I think I flicked on this guy's head, I believe. There's like someone up here. No, it was like over here at the spawn point. That's where it was at. And then me, like, staying low was me trying to actually... like that. And then like that. And then I died here, but that's besides the point. But you can kind of see it, though. You know, like... flick right there, and then flick right there, which I'm still grateful for. That I'm glad for. There's actually, I think this is like from Destiny. This was not me playing keyboard and mouse. This is me playing keyboard, not keyboard, controller. Sorry. You can hear it right there. You can hear it right there. Actually, you can hear me clacking my sticks away. Oh. But you also see, like, it's just me kind of, like, keeping my aim still, and then we golden. And then there's a flick right there. And then we go to this video, for example, and then it's just, flicking on that guy's little noggin. That was just me playing controller. And then ironically, as well, in this clip, I also got, what was it, the red lightsaber crystal that's in Destiny 2? I got it to come out of the chest, and I was so fucking happy. Like, you can hear my reaction right here, because my microphone was on. I have to fix that. I was so excited. I was so happy. What's another one we can do here, just for the fun? Was this more recent for this? I think it was. This is more of like a save that I did at some point. I'm like, yo, we need to kill these bitches. I'll show one last clip, and then we'll go back to doing her thing. This one I'm just kind of proud for. This one actually has a little bit of a story. So, at some point I was playing Destiny a week or two back, and I was just showing my buddies about the game. And then one of them goes like, "Oh, bro, you fucking suck at this game." I'm like, "Dude, it's me playing keyboard and mouse. It's perfectly fine. If I swap over to controller, it'd be a different story." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm sure." So I proved him wrong immediately, because the moment I plugged in my keyboard, I started getting kills right here, and then ironically, I got a Ghost in the Night. Now, what a Ghost in the Night is in Destiny is getting 7 kills without taking any form of damage in the game, or in that match. Like right there. Hell, I was actually close to like a 20 kill streak. But that's what it was. If you got hit, I was taking some of my drink, sorry. If you got hit at all during that shit, any form of damage, doesn't matter if it was fall damage, doesn't matter if it was like a little fucking pebble that got stuck in your shoe. That Ghost in the Night was gone. You couldn't get it. Unless you got it. Again, you can get a Ghost in the Night at any point in that match. It was just like, you had to get 7 kills in a row without like taking any form of damage. That was really it. And I got it. I got that. I proved to him. I'm like, you know, you can shut up. I've said this so many times, but I really do like this song, in a sense. I am kind of glad that it's back up on Jump Dash. Great fucking song. Love it. You know, I don't think I've died there. like that section, or like that section, like the mini wave section, I died there, like where I just did. Like that. I don't think I've died to like at the blooper. That's It's mostly just, as I said beforehand, as long as I can get consistent with this wave section right here, then we're golden. Or at least I feel like we're golden, personally, because, again, the rest of it is just simple. I also feel like it's a lot more consistent to go up top for that section right there. For that section in particular, this right here, I feel like it's a lot consistent for me to go up top than bottom, because I die a lot more going bottom than I do going up top for that part. Like, how do I put it? Like, like this section, I'll go up top. Then I'll go down bottom right here. Go up top for here. Go up top to here. Go up top to here. And then bottom down to here. It's kind of like that. So if we get it, then I kind of show you what I mean. So we'll go up the top here, right? Oh. So, go up to top from there, right? Then we go down bottom. Then we would go up top to there. And then continue doing that. It's mostly just, you know, it's fun. As long as I can get my positioning right, we're fine. Like that. After that, we big chillin'. For that section right there, I feel like either or, top or bottom, works. I just prefer. I guess this just makes more sense. I prefer going up top for like most of these, for this section in particular, because I feel like it's a lot consistent. For me, it's a lot more consistent going up top than going down bottom. Even though there's nothing different between going from top or bottom for this whole section. It's mostly due to the fact, because I feel I think it's quite literally just like a mental. It might legit just be like a mindfuckery, in a sense. Because I feel like if I try going down bottom, it's gonna fuck me up more than if I go up top. If you kind of get, if you get what I mean, like. Despite them being the exact same layouts, the block structure, I mean, it's easier for me to go up top than go down bottom because I have an easier time going up top and actually reading where my wave is supposed to go than, you know, going bottom, you know? So, like, down here, like, that's the only time you're ever going to see me go down bottom. Because that's the only time I feel like top can actually fuck me over more. I say that, and I go through it perfectly fine. I say that, and I do perfectly... Yeah, but like down there, like top, I don't usually go top for that first part of the blue section, just because I feel like I'll fuck up more. Again, I say that and I do it perfectly fine. But mostly, this level overall. Oh, hold on. There we go. I feel like mostly overall, this level is, it's fun. I like it because it's easy, it's simple, it's effective. It works out for what it does, you know? Like, this section overall can probably just go do some shit to itself. But realistically, like, I'll say it like right here, I'm not a fan of this level. I'm not a fan of this, like, section of the level either, because this part is, like, a bitch sometimes. But realistically, I feel like this section of the level is a little bit overhated in a sense that, like, as long as you get the consistency down of where you need to go and where you need to actually place your wave and how you want to, like, handle it, you're golden. Because my only issue with this level, this wave section, is the transition from the mini wave, or from your normal wave to the mini wave. That I'm not a fan of. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. That's the one thing I'm not a fan of. Everything else is actually perfectly fine. And if I said this like a month back, I'd probably say, "Oh, I hate this section. I don't like it." But it's grown on me, and I think it can work as long as I know where to put my fucking wave at. You know? Like that. As long as we can consistently do this, I'll be glad, because I feel like this right here, this wave section is going to be the death of me. In a sense that I feel like this is going to get, this right here is going to give me the most trouble. I've actually gone back in and doing the actual attempts for the level. That's really my only big issue. Because once I get this actually consistently down, because, you know, we're getting there. I mean, like, we're constantly getting to the blue, which I'm actually grateful for. Now we're in the green. So, like, we're constantly getting from 50 to 60, which I'm okay with. I'm perfectly okay with that. And in that sense, it's more so, I don't know. Like, back then when I was doing this level, I would have said I hated this, like, section. Like, fully. I would have said, like, oh, this part of the level sucks. Like, the whole section of this level sucks. Now I've gotten to the point where it's like, I mostly like this section, but the only part I don't like is where I just died right there. Is that, mini wave to regular wave section. I don't like that. That's my only gripe. That is my only gripe. Other than that, it's, you know, this level is perfectly, fine. It works out. I think it's nice. I think it's nice. Damn, we got 4 fucking people in this bitch. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Uh-oh. I went to pick up my phone for a second. I was seeing like, oh damn, we got like 4 people in this motherfucker. Hello. But yeah, this wave section it's fine. It's fine. I'll give it that. It's fine. Again, that little like transition from like the small wave to the mini wave with those 2 portals, I'm not a fan of that. Everything else I can kind of get with as long as I can like actually like, you know, do my thing. And if I do my thing, then it works. Also, I think I kind of came to the realization that like me talking over myself, or me talking to myself, and to the people here as well, if anyone's watching, I feel like the talking actually makes me a lot more less focused. It makes me less focused, but I'm more, you know, seeing what's happening. Actually, how well will I do if I don't talk for like a minute, like doing this? So hold on. I mean, we're consistently like hitting 57. Which I'm okay with. What I want to try... Oh, almost went up top. That would have been weird. If there's one thing that I think would be really cool, is it would be neat, if possible, if I can get this on like stream, like the actual completion. That would be cool. That would be actually really neat. That would be kind of neat. But I also know for a fact that if I want it to actually be like a really good quality, I'm going to have to go into... Oh god, I don't want to record. I need to change that keybind. I'm going to change that keybind the moment I am done streaming. I'm changing that keybind. Actually, fuck it. You know, we're going into it now. We're changing that keybind. Where the fuck is it at? Hold on. Hotkeys. Recording is... It's 8 and then shift 8? Oh. That's a bit odd. But yeah, if there's one thing I probably will do is that if I do get a recording, or if I do... Either... If I get the completion on stream, or if I do it off camera and actually do a recording of the completion, regardless, then I already know for a fact it's gonna take me a bit, because I'm gonna go into I'm gonna have to go into shortcut here and then actually get that stuff done. But you know, I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh Jesus! I'm perfectly fine with doing that. I don't know. For the longest time I've been using, because I just like installed shortcut the night beforehand, or the previous night, because I've been wanting to actually try a video editing software that's, you know, works out for what I needed for it to do and such, and, you know, be kind of great. For the longest time, for video editing, I mostly used Canva for a little bit. I used Canva depends on the video, actually. It really depends on the video. I don't want to record. Fuck off. I'm not pressing 8. Yeah, 8. Wait. It's dumb. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. Alright, we're gonna go through my thing right here. Wow, we can earn on YouTube. Is this gonna go through my channel? Is this my... Yeah, this is my studio. Okay. Look what we got. We got 104 valid public hours. One day we'll get to 3,000. One day we'll get to 500 subs. One day. But hey, we got 422 subs right now. Let's fucking go. But like something like this, for example. I'm not gonna play it, but I'll pause it right here. Actually. Yeah, like right here. For example, like this is like output to 1440p 60, which is what I normally kind of run my stuff at. And then you would have something like, I think this, for example. Is this also in 1440p? I guess so. Never mind. Most of my stuff back then were mostly, let me get that stuff. There we go. It was mostly 1440p and beforehand. Or no, it was mostly 1080p and such. And then I swapped over to, I believe, what I used for my video editing stuff was Canva for thumbnails. Yeah, that's what it is. I use Canva for thumbnails. That's mostly what I use them for. So, like, if we go to my channel, for example. Actually, no, we can go to... I think it's in content, actually. We can do it here, too. Yeah, like something like this, for example, where it's doing perfectly fine. Or go to here. We guys a description, we can do that, or alternatively we can promote the video, but I don't got... How much will it be? Well, we'll deal with that at some point later down the line, but that's besides the point. Basically though, like something like this, for example, this was something I made in Canva. Canva I use specifically for... Canva I specifically use for thumbnail making. Let me put the right back real quick so I can just show you, because I don't want people to look at my my login stuff. So that'd be fan-flippin-tastic. There we go. That's our home. We'll go to our projects, because I have some projects that are done. There we go. Alright. I didn't want people to look at my login and such, so we're good. So, like, something like this, for example, like, this is, like, this right here is completely, like, this is a complete done, like, little thumbnail. My thumbnails are simple. they are simple as shit. Like, just, logo, here's the, for Osu in particular, logo, or Osu Mania logo, name of the song, name of the artist, what version we're playing, and then there's our stars. Simple, right? And then I think I should have one from Geometry Dash. I think I finished, maybe. I guess not. No, we can check through here. Yeah, like, actually, yeah, like this, for example, right here. Like, this, for example, which is like a thumbnail I did for my level on Geometry Dash, actually, which was, that. We go down here. It was from 6 months, like 6 months ago. From like 6 months ago. Did this level, made the thumbnail for this, which I felt like kind of fit the aesthetic and such, you know?
This is college.
Woo!
You can either listen if you want.
We're gonna get banned! Nope. I don't want that. We're not here to watch the Boondocks. I'll watch the Boondocks at my own time. But let's go back to what we're actually doing. Yeah, something like that would be... So like again, like, as long as we can do like 50 to 60 consistently, that's what matters to me the most. Because with like 65 onwards it's simple. Like this, you can just quite literally like straight fly. If I can actually get it. And then there's that part of the wave section where it's just straight spam. Which that in and of itself is also simple. We can get back to it, Jesus. Now, if there is one section after 65, it's gonna be the ship section. This ship section, I'm gonna be honest, I do not like the ship section. This right here, I hate it. The later ship section, I love. Because that's simple. That's just a mini, that's just like a mini ship. This, I don't like. And thank God this is the nerfed version, the actual, like, second version of the level where it's nerfed and not the unnerfed, because the unnerfed is a lot worse. Like that. Like, see, like, it's simple once you know how to do it. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I do music cue for this one. I said that and I fell. I'm gonna be so pissed off at myself if I fail that. I'm gonna be so disappointed in myself if I actually fail that jump. Which I guess makes sense, is why everyone takes the fucking shortcut, so they don't have to deal with that. It's like stress. I will say, it is nice to kind of go back to my old color scheme. My old, blue and white color scheme that I kind of went with, because I now normally go for, this color scheme, which is more a creamy color. Because I've had people for the longest time, on stream and like on video, said that my icon set looked like, what was the guy? Sir Gillisters? That's the guy's name? I want to say that's the guy's name. Is Sir Gillisters. I don't know why I went off OBS for a second. Oh, let me switch up the guy. I want to say that's the guy's name. It was like some random... I want to say it was like some dude's channel. I forgot the guy's name, actually. Shit. It's not A on Air. Is it S.R. Gillester? I think that's how you pronounce his name. Because everyone said I had his, like, icon set for like the longest time. I'm like, I've been rocking this shit for like the longest fucking, like, how many years? Like almost 10 years now. Because I had, what was it? It was a dark blue, and then it was a black, and then for the color, I think I did a cyan. I think it was this. I believe it was that. It was this. It was this ship with this ball, that UFO, this particular wave, and then this robot, and everything else. Actually, I want to change my robot. I want to change my robot today. We're gonna do that, and then we'll continue with the level. I deeply apologize for kind of going in and out of the level. I do apologize. Where did I put my icon? Where the fuck did I put it at? Where'd it go? What the fuck? I'm fucking stupid and slow. God damn it. I just saw it somewhere. Where the fuck did it go? Where the fuck did it go? There it is. We found it. We found it. Alright, now I can actually go back to what I was originally using. That ship, this ball, UFO can... UFO can stay, it's not hurting anything. Wave immediately goes back to this. That stays there. Robots! Keep it as this. Our little buddy right here, though, we're changing you to 0 from Mega Man, because I love me some Mega Man. Even though he's not gonna be you. What the fuck? Okay, it's fixed. Thank God. I got so scared. I'm like, why the fuck is my wave in the ship? I was supposed to be so confused. I'm like, what the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. Jesus. Jesus. Alright, let me... What's here? Did I get something off of Amazon? Did I get a message for that item? Sorry, so it's been shipped. No, spring sale starts today. Oh, fun. Yip. Yippee! Alright, I want to go back to my colors. So, that's like low for orange. And that's what we rock with. This is what I rock with. Because ironically enough, the only reason I swapped to this icon set was mostly due to the fact that, like, for this, it was specifically for this level, because I had a hard time seeing with my regular icon set that I use for like so many years. I'm like, yeah, let me change it so I can actually see where the hell I'm going. And then ironically, this one stuck, because I looked at it, I'm like, you don't ever see anybody ever run turquoise and then cream as a color. Like, you don't ever see that. So I'm like, you know what? I'll use it. I will definitely use it. Sorry about that. But yeah, like, for the longest time, I'm just, I don't know. Like, I guess how I kind of came up with this level, or how I kind of discovered this level was, what's the guy's name? Stormfly? I think this guy's name. I found the level through him. I'm like, oh, this is like, he's talking about the level. It's like, oh, this is the level that, Majako made such and such. Like, he just went on, like, for the research and, like, on how this level came to be. I'm like, oh, it's fascinating. Okay. And then I saw the level. I saw the level, and I'm like, oh, that's a cool ass level. I'm probably never gonna do it. And then for some reason, I think what compelled me for wanting to do this level was mostly due to the fact it was two things. It was the song, because I've said this so many times beforehand. I've said this so many times beforehand that I am an advocate. Like when it comes to genre, like music, when it comes to genre, I fucking love EDM, specifically dubstep. Love that shit. Love that shit. Like, you know, like right here. Like on my DJ mixer, for example, like literally my two like songs I have saved up right here were Skrillex. It was straight up fucking Skrillex. Love this shit to death. Whenever I can actually play something like this, for example, like I would go to here, like just for like a fun idea. Just for like a fun idea. You know? Just for the good shit. I've always loved Skrillex as a kid. Still do to this day. I'm not playing any more of that because I know for a fact that's gonna get me like that shit's gonna get fucking, that shit's gonna be like blocked so many times. I know for a fact it's going to be. I'm only playing it for that example. That's it. I've always loved dubstep as a kid, because ironically, Skrillex was that that reasoning for me loving dubstep. And as such, you know, this kind of, while the song doesn't remind me of Skrillex, it's still dubstep, and I really actually do enjoy that genre of music. I love it. Those are really my two compelling reasons that I wanted to do this level. Even if it's gonna take me like how many fucking attempts to actually do this. Love this level. This wave section, it's, again, as I said before, it's fine. Works out for what it does. I don't like that this section where I just died to. I don't like that section. I hate that section. Section sucks. But again, it's mostly like, it's the rhythm you need to get down. It's a rhythm that you need to get down. Once you get that rhythm down, once that rhythm like clicks in your head, it's like, oh, I get it now. Now again, there are some times where I keep dying. There are some times where I kind of fuck up where I need to go. But that's why I'm practicing. That's why I'm like, okay, I want to do this level. Because I really do want this level to be my hardest, like, to be probably one of my hardest ones. My next hardest, or, I want this level to be my next hardest demon. My hardest demon currently is, my current, like, hardest demon I've done. Where's it at? Peachy Clubstep. That was, like, my hardest. I think, like, the one level I beat before that, hardest-wise, I want to say was, ironically, fucking Decode. You know, like, Decode, for example, I played it, and I got, like, what sucks is I didn't get this on recording. I was on a call with, like, an ex-girlfriend of mine. I was on a call with them. And then I was just playing this game, like, while we were on call. And then, ironically enough, it was that level that I played. I'm like, oh, damn. I was so, like, surprised. I'm like, oh, shit, I wasn't expecting to beat this. Which I think is pretty fucking cool. Sucks that I didn't get it on recording, though. That's what sucks. Maybe later down at some point if I want to, or maybe if I will. I probably will. Maybe. Don't make a promise onto that, or don't make a hope to that. But if I do, I'll probably go back and redo that level, so I can actually just get the recording, and then be done with it. Because there's a lot on that level that can be talked about. You know, like, hey, it's a revolution. It's a very revolutionary, what, 1.9 level? It's from 1.9, I believe. It should, no, I'm dumbass. It has the wave section. It has the most infamous wave section, other than 9 circles. Because when I think of wave sections from like 1.9 in levels, I'm either thinking of Decode, 9 circles, Cataclysm. And then maybe if we really want to throw a bone to one of these levels, like 9 circles. What else? Death Moon. Death Moon has a really good, like, popular, like, section for the wave. That's iconic. Cataclysms is iconic. As I said, Decodes is iconic. You know, stuff from like 1.9. Those are iconic. Those work. One level I actually really wanted to do at some point was Future Funk. I really wanted to do this level for my next artist. The only reason I don't do it as my next artist, I'll probably get it done. I do want to get this level done too. This is probably my second level that I'll get done for completions. The only reason I haven't completed the level now. Hey, what's up, GX Mania? I'm so sorry for. Hey, I'm so sorry for that. Sorry for not replying soon. Relying? Oh god, replying soon. There you go. Ace Aura. I have not heard of Ace Aura. I have not heard of it. I have not heard of it once. Again, my apologies, buddy, about not being able to respond in time. That's my bad. I have my phone off. I have my phone on right now, so I have it right there. Yeah, it's mostly, for this level in particular, it's mostly just like, once the rhythm clicks with me on how this works, then we're good. Like that. Like, it can work. Hell, if I can do like 50 to 100, that'd be great. Like, that would be really cool. Like, a little neat, small little achievement right then and there. 50 to 100. But to answer your question, Cool Cat Gaming, buddy! God, the voice crack. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I was on the wrong account, but it's a dubstep type artist. Oh, you still learning the wave skill. Bile, what's up, buddy? They have some maps on Oceania. Do they? Hell yeah. Still trying to learn it. Despite me playing the game for like 10 years. Yeah. It's more like a rhythm. That's how I view this part, like this section of the level. As well as just the wave in general, like when it comes to any level. It's like once you get that click. It's like a click in your mind. Like, and once you get that click in your mind going, you're golden. You're perfectly golden, and like you can easily remember it. You know? They have some maps on this media. Try Overkill's first wave section. I try my best. Overkill? I could try it. I could try it. Why not? Why not? I'm assuming it's a demon, so. Oh. Oh, it's an extreme demon. Oh, we're gonna fucking get ourselves today. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh. How the fuck? Okay. Sometimes you have to practice something hard. I'm almost beating it. Are you? Oh yeah. All I have to say is one simple thing. How the fuck do people beat that shit? That would fuck with me. Not because, oh, it's hard. No, it's not that. It's visually, it'll fuck with me. Visually, it'll fuck with me. Because of, it's just like, it's, how to put it? It's sensory overload for me, I guess, in a sense. Because autism. Autism is a bitch sometimes. And while I won't say it's, that's the best way I can describe it. It's just that, like, there's so much going on. It's like, oh, I can't see shit. I can't see shit. I'm legally blind. I get what you mean, though, buddy. Like, overkill. Holy shit. All I gotta say to you, dude, is that if you do go for it, good fucking luck. Like, I believe in you. Listen to the beat and click. While memory and sound answer your doubts about click. Oh, well, memory and the sound answer your doubts about click pattern. Fair. True. I don't know. I never really got with, for the longest time, I've always played Jump and Dash, like, despite me playing the game for 10 years, I've always played the game kind of casually. Like, if there's, like, a demon I want to complete, I'll complete it. I guess it's still kind of, like, the same logic here a little bit, is, like, if there's a demon that kind of piques my interest, I'll complete it and, like, play it. So, like, this level, Future Funk, which I'll probably, like, if I do get to that, I will do that. Like, that's still, like, up on... That's, like, in the back burner of, like, stuff I need to finish. If I can. Because I think I have a copy of Future Funk somewhere. I believe. Hold on. I believe I do. Do I not? Let me check. I don't. I do not have a thing of Future Funk. The duel section. I love the dual section of Future Funk. That's like probably like my favorite fucking part about that whole entire level. Is this. Love it. Oh, let me change songs. I had it set to low pitch so I didn't get, I think, copyrighted at some point. Like, that, to me, is great. 1, 2, 3. It's been a while since I've done the duel, but if I can get it, that'd be cool. Like, something like that. Like, I've always liked this shit. Got a good, catchy song. It's classic to me. This is like a good level. Like, to me, this is a good level, you know? Is it easier to alt in this game for hard maps? I believe so. You don't have to see. It's just listen. Yeah, I can see that. Try to listen to music while seeing the level gameplay that you're currently playing. Then imagine how the click pattern would fit well into the gameplay as the sound beat. Fair. Fair enough. That's actually a good actual point. I like that. Thank you. I can see that. I get you. I get you. I get you now. Damn, we got 6 people in this fucker. Holy shit! That's such a cool. Oh my god, I hadn't had this many people in like a good while. Holy shit, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing some Future Demoness. Well, we're doing progress for Future Demoness. That's the plan. That's the plan. Play loose ends. You will get 50% easy, but the duel... You'll get 50% easy, but the duel is loved. Is it? Is it? Duel ends. I'm assuming it's this. I think. I think. Oh, Lucia. I've said that so fucking wrong. I read that so... That's... we don't... Oh, there it is. There's the Extreme Demon. Oh. It's an Extreme Demon boy. I can see. Oh. Oh, there we go. So you're saying that this duel is loved? Is that what I'm getting at here? I shall see it for myself. Oh. Pick up for your first Extreme Demon because you'll love the duel as well. Okay. I'll check. I mean, I'll check it out. I'll probably... Actually, if I ever do an Extreme Demon, I'll probably make this as my first one. Why not? It's actually very fucking simple. Holy shit. Hold on. Oh, I say that and it's already going to... Okay, now we're going into the difficulty I was expecting. Okay. Oh. Okay, hold on. I can fuck... I fuck with that. Hold on. Maps that are... Like, levels that are, like, synced properly. Let's see how this is. Ooh. I see what you mean. I kind of, I can see it. I would suck ass at this level, but I can see it. Oh, so I was ready. Sorry, I was ready to not take that path. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Mind block generator with these. Bro, should I get GD? It looks kind of doable. GD is fun. I'll say. It's complicated a little bit at first, but once you get it, it's fun. I see it. The duel is loved, but the end is a bit messy to learn, but also loved. This level was created for Yone's birthday. Really? That's cool. She's pretty fucking neat if I do say so myself. It's cool. That is pretty fucking neat if I do say so myself. I don't know. I can see where the duel is loved. I can see where it's at. That is. In a sense that I think my favorite thing about that level I had to stretch there for a second, sorry. I think my favorite thing about that level in particular is the fact that it's synced accordingly to the music and it's beat matched, which I love. I can get with levels like that. Plus, I think the decoration is neat too. I'm not a decoration guy. I'm not a decoration guy on this side because I think like my fucking most like decorated level would be this, which was a 1.9 circles level that I think I actually almost finished it. No, yeah, that was finished. Right, I'm on the second layer. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Mostly like this, which I made. I made this within like 2 weeks. Nothing too spectacular. It's just 9 circles if you like it. It's simple enough for what it is. I've had people say like, "Oh, I would have done numbers back in 1.9 or some shit." I'm like, maybe it could, maybe it couldn't. There is one simple thing I'm probably thinking of actually getting rid of, are the coin placements. I might just get rid of these altogether because there's really no point for me to have these on here. I mean, it's simple enough for what it was. It's got a wave. It's got a song that not many people actually know of, which I'm actually gonna glad for. Because I do like the song itself. There is actually another song from that same guy, by the way, that I want to use. It's called I think it's going to say it's called Drops. I think the EP is called Drops. I think the actual song is called Tears. I love it. Great song. It's like another like Japanese song without the name Miku in it. Japanese voice and everything. It works out. And it's pure fucking bliss. Let me find that. Let me find that one song, because I have it saved up on my, We don't know what part of YouTube that is. Give me 1 second. Because that could be damn near anything on my YouTube. It shows my shit. Okay, that's fine. Go to playlist. Why did I get a video called Worst Cream Pie? Why is that one of the first things I see? What the fuck? What the fuck? It's in here somewhere. Okay, I found it. I found the album. I found the list I was looking for. Sorry. So, like, you cannot tell me that this song. I hope it's not copyrighted. You cannot tell me that a song like this... Obviously, you can take out the intro. You can use the intro, actually. Either or works. You can't tell me something like this would work. For, like, a theme in Geometry Dash for a level. You can keep the intro, or alternatively, it actually has a fade-in, which I like, right around here. You can't tell me that cannot work. Well, I feel like it can. That's what I like about it. I feel like this can work really well. Let me go back to here. But I feel like this song in particular, because I want to use the song in like a level that I want to do. Will it be another 9 circles level? Who knows what it will be. I do want to use this song. But I feel like you can also put the 9 circles aesthetic onto here. Give it like a tech theme. And I feel like it can work. I think it can. There's a lizard outside my AC. Out my window. I see him. We'll do vibing. But what gets me, the drop, is this. Sorry, I fidget whenever I listen to good music. I apologize. Like, you cannot tell me like that would actually fit really well into like a level in Geometry Dash, whether it be a 9 circles or any level for that matter. Because I feel like it can work so well. It can fit really well, you know. Oxyby Skyro was my first Extreme Demon after 2.2 release. Great deco and effects, gameplay example about this creator. Okay. I just got the game. Is there any maps that actually follow the music? Because the ones I tried... The ones I just tried are like you... are like you hit to arrive at the beat. Your best bet, Cool Cat Gaming, is learn the basics of the game first. So, like, do, like, the main levels. If you never played Jump Dash, like, do those first, so you can at least get a feel for how the game plays. Because Geometry Dash, while it's a rhythm game, it's also, like, one of those games where, like, it will mentally, like, challenge you. Like, not saying, oh, the game is mentally challenged. No, I'm not making a dark joke like that. I would love to make a dark joke like that, but I don't really have a setup or a build-up to that, so there'd be no point. What I'm more trying to say is that, like, the game will test your shit. It will test your patience. It will test your knowledge on how this game works. Like, as much as I love this game, I think I already have, like, what? How many attempts do we have so far? 6,959. Right? Is this a normal? Yeah, it's a normal. So, let me calculate this. I played most of the main levels on my phone like 10 years ago. Oh, okay. Let me do some back of the napkin math over here real quick. 639. It was $6. It was 6,959. That's what it was. Because I think we've gotten to over 12,000. I think we're basically over 12K for attempts. Oh, Jesus. So, currently, for this level in particular, it's 15,068 attempts on this level in particular. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, God. That is what scares the fuck out of me. When you have that many attempts in the level. You have that many attempts in a level just trying to get it done, and once you get it done, it's like, you're done. You don't have to do it anymore. That's what it feels like. I mean, there is also that one guy that's doing, was it Dev Corridor? Was the guy Kugelblitz? This is the guy's name. I think he's verifying the actual level. How long has he been doing that shit for? Like, what, years? He's still trying to do it? I wish that best man of luck, because that's some dedication to a level right there. I'll say that right then and there. That is some dedication. Max I'd probably do on it for me, 2 weeks tops. A month if we're being more generous. Cause oh, there we go. How far back is my live? Holy shit. I need to check. Okay, we good. Okay. I had to check back on my live on my own phone because I don't have a second monitor or anything like that, so I have to read the chat off the phone. And I went to check, I'm like, how far back is the fucking stream on my end? Oh god. And we're doing good on there, but that's besides the point. The max I'd probably do for Dev Corridor, if I had the chance to do, is maybe like 2 weeks tops. If we're being generous, a month. Because I'm a patient guy when it comes to something. If it's something that I really, really like, then obviously I'll give it a lot more time, and eventually I'll probably get that done. Like a good example, going a little bit off topic from Geometry Dash for a second here. Destiny 2. If any of y'all have played that. Destiny 2 has an activity called Raids, which is a 6-man activity. Has mechanics and such, you can do all that, right? And then there's something also in the game called Dungeons. Now, you can think of these as, like, mini raids, in a sense. Like, you basically have 3 people. They're, like, similar mechanics, but at the exact same time, they're a lot easier to understand for 3 people to do, or to do it solo. One of those dungeons in the game is called Vesper's Host. And there is a achievement in the game, or a built-in game achievement, where you can do rewards. You get rewards for doing certain challenges in the game. One of those is doing a dungeon solo without dying. Cannot die at all. You can't take any fucking damage. Or you can't you can't do it. Why don't you use your keyboard for play GD, even Zoink played in keyboard for improved speed, CPS, consistency, control? There's actually a really good reason for that. I've gotten so used to playing on mouse for Geometry Dash that it's basically just become like, it's like, to me, this is like the most comfortable. And it kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier about, like, the whole thing about mouse and keyboard against controller players. Like, you have more comfortability on controller, but, you know, mechanically speaking, you know, keyboard and mouse is obviously going to prevail when it comes to stuff like in, like, competitive shooters, like Overwatch, Counter-Strike, Destiny 2, even though that's not really a competitive shooter. A lot of people that play that game still mostly prefer keyboard and mouse, and will do better on keyboard and mouse than controller. Marvel Rivals, for example, like, stuff like that, right? In the case for Geometry Dash, between, like, actually a keyboard and then a mouse, I prefer mouse in the sense that it's just a lot comfortable for me to actually play on. Not only that, it's also what I've gotten used to over the years. Because realistically, up until I got a... Because before I built my PC, I had a laptop. And for the longest time on laptop, I used to play Geometry Dash on mouse. On a fucking mouse trackpad of all things. No, I don't remember what it was. Whenever we were using the school desktop computers, desktops themselves, I would always get like a pirated version of Geometry Dash to play on there. And learn how to play with mouse, because that like felt like the most comfortable to me. Even to this day, it felt the most comfortable to me. Yeah, it still does. I'm not saying people that play on keyboard or play on people play on. Okay, let me rephrase that. Like, people that play on mouse is like, I'm not saying people that play on mouse are shit, or people that play on keyboard or controller for this game even are shit. No, or people that play on mobile that play this game are shit. No, not in the slightest. My whole use arrow like the mouse button. It's comfortable too. I try that. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. Like, it just doesn't feel right. Like, if I can, I don't know. Will I say it's more consistent? Yeah. Would I say it's more consistent? I don't know. My whole thing with like controls for Geometry Dash, and this comes with any game, preference. Do you prefer controller? Hey, go ahead and use controller. In this game, do you prefer mouse over controller or keyboard or up arrow or spacebar? Sorry. Do you prefer this game using a mouse instead of using W or space or up arrow? You know, hey, more power to you. For me personally, I've always kind of got with mouse because that just felt the most comfortable to me. It probably still will always feel comfortable to me. If you kind of get what I mean. Now, I'm not saying I don't hate using up arrow or hate using space or anything like that. No. I think that's perfectly fine. It's just, to me personally, it's preference. That's how I view it. That's how I view it, you know? I will say no. I will say. If I did went out and probably buy a Seiya device, maybe, I'll probably use that. But then at the exact same time, I don't know how I would actually... Not so much how would I use it, it's more of... Will I use it long term? That's the thing. Will I use it long term? Guy, look to your arm. Guy, look to your arm. That's not the correct technique. Not the correct technique. It's not the correct technique. If it's not the correct technique, it's not the correct technique. I mean, like, it's how I play. It's normally how I play. Let me look back at this. Or a Hall effect. It's more comfortable than a Seiya device. Yeah, Seiya device are decent. I use CM51 Plus or a Hall effect. I actually do plan on like getting a Hall effect keyboard at some point. There is one that I did caught my interest. I do want to get one. Cause I've been meaning to swap out this keyboard that I've had for many. I've got this keyboard back in like 2022, and I've used it for so long. I'm like, you know, it's time for an upgrade. Found the keyboard. It's like $80. Really good Hall effect keyboard. Really good Hall effect keyboard. Really works really well. Keyboard. It's not the keycaps. Keycaps. You can swap them out. You can swap out the switches, which I think is pretty fucking neat. It's got Bluetooth. You can use it wired. You can use a dongle as well. It's probably what I'm probably going to use it for. It's actually really fucking cool. Actually, what I might do actually is probably use it wired. And the only reason I might use it wired is for the sole fact is that it means I don't have to. I mean, it means I don't have to really worry about it being dead or some shit. The only time I'll ever use it wireless is that if I have to charge something on my thing, on my desk. You know what's weird? When it comes to Future Demoness, I feel like the pre-drop is just more difficult sometimes than the actual wave itself. And obviously, as you see, like how I'm playing, like how I'm doing the level right now, I'm doing this completely the wrong way. But that's also because that's how I play it. Like that's just how I like do it. Just because it's easier for me to do it that way. It's easier for me to do it that way than like say like doing it intentionally one way. Like this blue orb that's coming up right here, this one. It's easier for me to hit it late, so I can hit the pink jump pad. It's easier for me to do that than, say, hit it dead on and then hit the pink jump orb to hit said jump pad. It's a lot easier for me to hit that jump orb. It's a lot easier for me to hit that blue orb late than hit the pink orb and then hit the jump pad. It's a lot easier for me to do that. It's a lot easier for me to do the former than the latter. Like that. Like that to me is a lot easier for me to actually hit and like continue on with the level than say hit the pink orb and then hit the pad and then go for the next blue orb. That to me is just a lot easier for me to do. It could also just be me from like playing the game for so long, because for the longest time up until like a few years back, I was mostly playing on mobile, and I was a thumb player for mobile. Let me go back to the thing right here real quick. Winning keyboard. I have a good point. You keep your mouse isn't magnetic, then keyboard is more better. Ah. You know what? Makes sense. I do need to get a Hall Effect keyboard. As much as I would like to get a Wooting keyboard, that to me is way too fucking much for a keyboard. Like the max I'll spend on a keyboard would be like 80 to 100. Anything over 100 is just a no-go for me, personally. You know, actually, hold on. Fuck it. We'll go through our, Let me put the song over here. Fuck off YouTube Premium. We'll go to Amazon real quick, just for the fun. I'll show you what I'm looking for. It is the... I want to say it's the Halo 65. I think it's the 65E. I believe that's what it is. Do they still have it? They do have it. They still have it. It's this. It was on sale. Oh, well, it is on sale. Never fucking mind. But I mean, like, something like this. Something as simple as, like, a keyboard like this, that's like 100. Like, this is, like, the most I would spend on a keyboard would be this. But this is what I'm trying to find. Like, something simple, 60% keyboard. It's got, like, a dedicated arrow keys. It's got my page up, page down, what I need. It's got my little fucking shift key. It's got everything that I want for it to work, right? It's nice. The software is open. I think the software is actually, as well as open source on top of that. Like, it's web-based, I believe, which is good. You know, this is something I would use. This is something I would actually use. Really good keyboard, from what I've heard. Plus, the reviews on it are really decent. Really, really decent. Yep, shit. Oh no, the game was just lagging. The game was catching up a little. And the one thing I actually kind of like about that keyboard, there's one thing, it's actually the lighting system, how it works. Because I use Signal RGB for my PC and such. And it just so happens that that keyboard in of itself is compatible with Signal RGB, so I can actually just like hook up all my shit together and it'll look pretty. It'll look a little bit more pretty than it normally does. So I'm like, woo! Because when I originally bought this keyboard, right here, the one that I have currently on my desk, I originally thought it was going to be a nice like RGB going through it. It looked pretty. I thought not ARGB, or I guess ARGB would be the actual right word for it. It's static RGB. It's full on static. It stays as this color. It stays red on this section, purple on this section. God knows whatever color else. God knows what other colors there. It stays like that. And that disappointed. That was the only thing that kind of disappointed me back then. Was like, damn, I thought this was gonna be like a rainbow keyboard. But I guess it makes sense though. I paid like $30. It was this and then the mouse that I got for like $30 off Amazon. I mostly bought it just because I needed a keyboard, because the keyboard on my Lenovo laptop was shit. I didn't like using it. It felt weird. It just felt off. I jumped fucking late there. Jesus. Hey, what's up? Oba. Oba. We're calling you Oba. What's up, buddy? All fed, shooting keyboard. My good. Ola Magic Keyboard is better. Try the Hero design. Ola, I actually think of getting one of their keyboards too. Ironically enough, Bill. It was either getting that or an Eula, I think 75. I want to say it's the F75. I believe it's the F75. I think it was this one. Let me check. Yeah, like this. Like, this is something I would probably grab. It's simple, effective, works out for what I need to do. Like this, like $65, 18% off. I wouldn't say no to this. That's a keyboard. I personally wouldn't say no to this. Simple volume tab. I think this shit's hot swappable. I think it is. If it's hot swappable, I wouldn't say no. Nah, yeah, it is. Oh fuck yeah! Like something like this, I would probably get. Like I'm kind of like. It's either between this or the one I just showed earlier, which would be the new fee. Either or. Well, actually, what kind of got with me, I think no, I remember what it was. What sold me for the new fee was the fact that it's a Hall effect keyboard. And that's something I kind of do want to get to. While I do like, while I do prefer... I do like this mechanical keyboard. It's literally just some random like brown switches or some shit. Like, it feels nice, you know. Like, realistically speaking, I could just do, hey, this is this is a test to see if everything is working okay. Like that, for example. Even though I kind of fucked up my typing there. You know, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. What do we got here? Hold on, let me check something. Good point. I know of a Rapid Trigger keyboard that's like $40, but I forgot the name. Please try my level. Hater Maestro 7. Oh, Oba? Yeah, we can try it out, buddy. We'll try it out, buddy. There's a lot of cheap ones on AliExpress, but probably half of them are fake. Yeah, that's like my only time. Like, the only time you'll ever see me go on AliExpress is that if there's something on there. The only time I'll ever go on there is that if I need to be there. If I need to find something. Like, I think the only time I actually bought something off of AliExpress... Let me check. Because I know I have some stuff there. Let me check something. Hold on. What's the easiest demon I'm going to beat in beta right now? The easiest demon you can do, a cat in Geometry Dash, is either The Nightmare by Jax. It's literally just a level. Simple as that as it is, right? You can do that. Or the Lightning Road. The Lightning Road, like, between these two, like, one of these are, like... Some people say these are a lot easier than expected. You know, just like, this is like a very, very simple, you know, level. Very, very simple. easy. It's basically It's basically like as the name suggests for the mod that I have. It's a free demon. It's free. If you do want to do a level that has a lot more challenge to it, like if you actually want a challenge, I'm trying to think of one that's good. I'm trying to think of one actually that's decent. I want to say, where's it at? Yep, Bloodbath. Easiest demon ever. Easiest demon. Totally. I'm joking. It's not. A good level, that's... If you want a good one, that's a really good challenge. Problematic, I feel like, is a really good one. Problematic is a really good, like, easy demon you can do. If you want... Again, if you want challenge. That is if you want challenge to the level that you want to complete. It's a simple 9 circles-esque level. Very simple. It's got easy ship. It's got an easy wave section too. Like just this. Very simple level, I will say. This is like the one time I'll actually really show a level fully, I guess. Very simple level, though. Your only hurdle is really getting used to the visual effects from that. That's really it. Let me go back to my thing real quick. Speed Racer. Speed Racer is a really good one. I actually go with BL there. Speed Racer is a really good one. Yeah, probably looks kind of crazy to read. It's crazy to read because of the visual effects. And you have this level to think, which is why it got so fucking popular, that effect. There's actually a different... It's called Catastrophic. This level is fucking great. This is a level I want to do at some point later down the line. I mean later down the line when I'm actually, like, wanting to actually do a level like this. This one's a lot more bullshit. What I like about this is it actually uses the second half of the song. The second half of the song I fucking love. I love it. Sorry. It's great. But the problem, when it comes to this, it's the fucking weight. Let's see how far I can get through it, actually. No, this level in and of itself is also difficult. Way out of my fucking skill league. Way out of my league for this level. But I also love the song for this. Oh. Oh, pff. There's one thing I know for a fact I probably won't ever do this level. Not because I hate it, I like it. I just know for a fact that it's like way out of my fucking thing. Especially that. This person's always been legit, they say. I didn't look back at this. They're using a mod to show... Also, why does the song just a random ass song when I'm in practice mode? Okay, so... So, the mod where it shows hitboxes after you die, that's a thing you can do in-game. In Geometry Dash. That's been ported over to a lot of things. Another one that you have where it changes the song after... Okay, why does the song just turn some random ass song when I'm in practice mode? That's normal. That's been like a thing since like 2013. There is a... Where's it at? I just saw it. Is it in here? Yeah, there we go. I believe it's... Is it that? I want to say it's that. There's an item, there is a shop feature in this game. I believe it's in here. I think it's this actually. I believe if it's this item, it would give you the option to change your music in game to what it is like right now. So like I apologize for not like explain this properly, but you know, if I go into practice mode, it would actually be the song itself. Now, obviously, you don't have to do that. There is what we call, I think it's called Geode. That's what it is. That's what I use. Geode is a mod loader, kind of like CurseForge, I guess. Kind of like CurseForge, but more not. Think of, I'll put it like this. If you, I'll put it like this, Cool Cat. If you played Terraria and had Team Mod Loader, that's basically what Geode is. It kind of works similar to that. Got mods, community mods that you'll download, you can play with. and such. So, you know, hey, it works out. I don't know why the fuck I was... Why was I spamming so low? Ugh. That was it. That was just more me just like fucking up myself. I'm like, what the fuck? Let's see, BRB. Yeah, alright, buddy. Alrighty. Alright. Oh. Oh, I hit the little corner. Damn. Oh, my eyes kind of fucked me up for a second. There we go. Oh, we got a 23rd boy! Yeah! We going somewhere. Holy hell. I should probably add a, what is it? What I probably should do is probably up in the little top right corner. Because obviously, see, yeah, this is where my thing is right here. Probably like up here, like we should probably make a little goal, like 500 subs, 3,000 watch hours. Maybe we can get there. Because that would be great. That'd be fantastic, man.
I've always find the pre-drop of the actual level itself, so like the cube and then like up to the UFO, a lot more difficult than it would be for the wave, ironically enough. Not this section, like the whole cube section, that's fine. Same with the UFO right here. It was just the beginning cube I always hated, or was never a fan of. Fuck! That fucking 54. That fucking 54. Shit. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick and grab me a drink while I'm at it. Oh, that 54%. Damn it. Damn it, man. Hey, sorry about that. We back. That took a lot longer than expected. Notebook was not in a particular mood. We'll go with that.
Damn it! Fuck. So, gamer. Thought someone arrived here. Saw something outside for a second. Oh, that lag. Oh, ooh. Oh, that slight stutter. Damn. I don't know what caused that stutter. Actually, before I continue, we're still... Okay, we are, thank God. Okay, we're good, we good. I thought that big stutter was like, oh, the stream ended. It wasn't, thank God. It wasn't, thank God. Alright, I will say this now. I definitely actually. No, probably. I probably won't be able to stream tomorrow because it's my niece's birthday, actually. I need to go celebrate that. And you know what? I'm going to celebrate that because that is my niece and I love her. Family is important. Am I stopping the stream today? No. Not in the slightest, no. I'm just saying, you know, like, you know, tomorrow, hey, I might not be able to stream because, you know, birthday.
57 again. You know, hey, 57 again. That's fine. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Whoa. Oh, it happened again. What the fuck? What the? Oh my god. What the fuck? I got scared. I'm not even mad. I'm just confused. What the fuck happened? I am just confused on what the fuck happened. Jesus. Alright, let me turn it down to the side. And now, okay, now we're good. That phone's probably gonna die. It's at like 20 something %. But oh well. Again, as long as we can consistently do... $50 to $60, we're good. Because everything before here I can easily do. Unless I somehow fail there at the ship for some reason. Let go too early for that one. I had to fucking scratch my chin. too early. That was way too early of a jump. Good God. The fucking wall stream. I lost my train of thought there for a second. Shit. Oh, fucking sounded like fucking fucking Mr. Crocker there for a second. Just Timmy Turner. Actually, let me be right back, because I got a message from Discord server that man that does geometry. I want to see, let me see if that is I want to say that actually has a thing I'm looking for. One way or another. Let me double check. Let me double check. Where is it? It was this. Fuck is this shit? Of course that exists, of course. Of course. Damn, what the fucking rolls I got here? Jesus. Also, it does not seem they don't have a self promo channel, which sucks. That's a rib. I will say, while I am kind of getting... this is off topic. This is going back to the... I think I made a mention about Shotcut earlier, the video editing software. While I am still new to it, so far I'm kind of liking it a little bit. I mean, I'm trying to... I edited like a few videos with it, like just nothing too spectacular, just doing a little bit of trimming, and then as well as giving it like I think it's like an automatic fade in and fade out transition, which I love. Because I don't have to means I don't really have to really do one animation wise. Though I mean I did hear it's also good for animation. When you try to do like simple text and such. I don't know. I still got a lot to learn when it comes to that video editing software, so there's that. The only thing I don't like about this Q section right here, there's one thing, is that last like final like blue orb that you have to hit. I don't know if it's just me hitting it late. That one, the one that I just died to it. I don't know if it's me hitting it late, if it's me accidentally double tapping. It could be, I don't know. Because I feel like that jump in particular is wonky. Died as that ship. I mean, I died to it earlier, but I haven't died to it like that in a bit. Lord. There's one thing I want to do extra real quick. I actually want to go back to this copy. what we need to do. Fuck. It's like 4 fucking hours. Probably gonna end the stream here for today, at least for now. So that way I can actually have some time to get ready for tomorrow and all that for a good old fun little birthday party for minis. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the subscribers as well. I hope everyone has a good rest of their afternoon. Y'all take care.